Percy Jackson and the Olympian Season 2 has finally finished on Disney Plus. And here's my spoiler review for the entire season. So if you have not read the books and have not seen this show, click off. Don't say I didn't warn you. So this season adapts Book 2, which follows Percy and Annabeth and Percy's new friend Tyson as they journey into the Sea of Monsters to search for one, a golden fleece that can save their camp, and two, their friend Grover. So, right off the bat, I think this season sets up the quest really well. I really love the way this quest is set up, so the point where Clarice takes her own quest and ditches her friends and goes with her father's warriors, and Percy, Annabeth, and Tyson escape from camp and go on their own version of the same quest. I also really love the writing this season. I think it is amazing. Like, in the finale, Percy genuinely gives a Dune level speech with that whole no divine intervention scene. Like, honestly, the writers were cooking with this. And, like, it really felt ripped out of Dune. Even the way he raises his blade, it reminds me of a shot from Dune. So, like, honestly, props to the writers for writing such an amazing season. The humor of this season is also fantastic. Like, Mitch from Blockbuster dying in the streaming wars genuinely got me laughing out loud. It was one of the best jokes of the entire show. And I think that this team can write really good comedy and they can get serious when needed. I also really like that since we're not in Percy's head, we get to see a kind of antagonistic side of Percy. Because in the books, when we're from his perspective, he's always right to himself, at least. But now we get to see him do things wrong from everyone else's perspective, like using Clarice's prophecy against her. Another thing I really love is the action. Like, episode 4, Clarice blows up everything, has an amazing action sequence in the Sea of Monsters, and then the finale also has that amazing battle for Half-Blood Hill fight scene. My only issue with the finale fight scene is the way that it's edited. I feel like the editing could really be stepped up so that next season, Titan's Curse has some very ambitious fight scenes. So that next season they're a lot better and it's not choppy in a sense. But honestly, the stunt department is doing a great job. The fight coordinators, they are coordinating it amazing. Honestly, this whole action stunt team, they're all doing a fantastic job. Now, another thing that's amazing is the visual effects. The choice to make us never see Tyson with two eyes is honestly such a great choice. And the VFX on Tyson look stellar. They look for sure better than the way they did in the movie, but they just look so amazing. And I honestly don't know how Disney did this. I feel cross-eyed whenever I look Tyson right in the eye. And like, it's amazing. Even like in episode 4, the water sequence looks fantastic. And another thing, visually, the show looks amazing. Like, the lighting in season 1 was a bit rough, but this season they fix it after seeing all the complaints. And that's one thing I like. They're taking fan reception and making the show better. Honestly, like, the lighting this season, the action is better than it was in the first season. Honestly, just really amazing stuff. Another thing I want to highlight is the score for this show, this season specifically. Bear McCreary did such a fantastic job of like taking the amazing stellar theme from season 1 and making it fit the Sea of Monsters. I honestly thought they'd keep the same theme, but I love how they change it up a bit to make it, fit this book and fit the way this season feels. And like, I love the motif they use. It's honestly whenever like Percy does something amazing, like when he challenges Clarice to single combat, I love it when they play these notes. It's genuinely amazing. He also wrote an original song, like the song that the warriors were singing on the Ironclad, which was cool. Another thing that I want to highlight is the acting this season. Walker Scobell does such a fantastic job. Like in episode 6, I believe it was, when he's thinking whether he should give the fleece to Luke, the facial expressions he's giving off is amazing. And even Charlie Bushnell, who plays Luke, gives off an amazing performance. Like in episode 7 with that scene with Kronos. Honestly, like, amazing stuff. Even Daniel Deemer, he gives off such an emotional performance as Tyson. He plays this big, lovable guy, and he does such an amazing job at doing it that, if we're being honest, not everyone could do. And in the Sea of Monsters movie, they depict Tyson as this cool guy. Well, in here, they show him as the cool guy, but with some trauma. And Daniel does a great job of portraying that. Honestly, in like this season, the fights, like I said already, are great. The action, like in episode 7, that fight was good. And like honestly, everything that they're doing is fantastic. And if they keep this up, because this season is better than the last season, I'd say by a long shot. If they keep stepping it up, season 3 will be even better than season 2, and it will already be fantastic. Like, honestly, everything in season 2 really worked so well. Except I have a few negatives, of course. One of them is that I feel like the episode titles don't really match what's going on. I know they're book chapter titles, but like for Nobody Gets the Fleece, someone does get the fleece. And for I Go Down with the Ship, there's no ship he goes down with. And for The Fleece Works Its Magic All Too Well, they knew that Thalia would come back, or that the tree could revive Thalia, and it wasn't a plot twist like it was in the books. And even with episode 1, I played dodgeball with cannonballs. There's no dodgeball being played. At least there kind of is with Tyson and the cannibals, but Percy isn't playing any dodgeball. So they really just butchered some things, which I honestly like. Thalia's return being obvious, because I think that works. Because Thalia is really haunting the narrative of this season. Like, every episode, in a lot of episodes, we open with a flashback of her. And Tamara Smart, who plays Thalia, and who's doing an amazing job, by the way, has been confirmed to be a series regular in season 3. And people who read that, non-book readers, will know that she is indeed coming back. So, like, honestly, that was obvious. I think this was the best way to do it, to have Zeus be the one who turned her into the tree just because she didn't want to become his weapon. That's honestly such an amazing twist, and I love the way they handle stuff in the show. But I do feel like the episode titles could have been, I don't know if they could have been different, but you could have incorporated some aspects of the book to make them more accurate. I'm excited to see Titan's Curse, to see if they will, how accurate the episode titles will be. But honestly, like, for now, this season was amazing, and I have very little flaws. Another flaw I have is the episodes being short. Like, everything is working amazing. Everything is amazing. But if it was just longer, it could have been a lot better. Like, the finale was genuinely awesome, but I think the fight at Half-Blood Hill could have been done longer, and given us a better episode. Even episode 6, I think that could have been longer. Honestly, like, for Titan's Curse, we must have minimum 40-minute episodes for each episode. Because genuinely, you have so much to cover, and I know Walker Scobell recently said that Titan's Curse adapts great, and I hope that means that we get longer episodes, because this season is also a lot darker. So I honestly hope we get longer episodes. Yeah, so honestly, to the team working on this, I believe Percy Jackson is in fantastic hands. And I can't wait to see what they do in season 3, which is adapting my favorite of the original 5 Percy Jackson books. And honestly, keep up the good work and keep improving your seasons, because this season was fantastic. They also do an amazing job of teasing season 3 in this season, because one, if spoilers ahead, because this is an amazing post-credit scene, but if you watch to the end of the credits, about 30 seconds after the credits, you see a scene from season 3, which is the Westover Hall dance scene. And it looks amazing. Like, this is exactly how I pictured it in my head after reading the books. And it is set to Until I Found You by Steven Sanchez. And honestly, the costumes look great. Season 3 looks amazing. Also, of course, we see Blackjack. He is pretty um, involved in these last 2 episodes. He's more involved than I thought he would. And when Sally comes to pick up Percy, she is driving Paul's Prius, which is honestly amazing. And we even see the sticker, I would rather be teaching, which confirms this is Paul's car. So honestly, amazing stuff. They're teasing season 3 so well. This season was fantastic. I cannot wait. Give me season 3 soon. They also confirmed that it's coming this year, and I'd assume it's coming November or December, especially with the snowy setting of season 3. I'd hope it comes around Christmas time. I cannot wait for it. My favorite episode this season is either the finale, episode 6, or episode 4. I think for now I'm going to go with the finale. And then my least favorite episode is probably episode 3. Although we did get that amazing aura farming scene of Tyson. I honestly think that might be my least favorite this season. Or episode 5, we check into Cece's resort. Honestly, I didn't love that one as much as I love the others, but it was still an amazing episode. So honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this season an 8.5. Honestly, it could be done. Season 3 can be even better than this season if they just fix those issues. So let me know what you thought about this season down in the comments, and subscribe if you want more Percy Jackson content, and share to any other Half-Bloods.